So, Mike, thank you for being our presenter at our May 22nd executive lunch.
Thank you.
Tell me why you picked that topic.
We went with the topic of understanding the strategies and tactics that dishonest people commonly use for several reasons. It's easy often as executives or business leaders to get really upset when we think that people aren't being totally honest with us. We can understand that perspective. However, it's important to remember that many times they are trying to serve a purpose on their own end and they're not necessarily trying to disrespect us.
Right.
So we really wanted to stop and take a look at, okay, what are some of the common approaches that people use when they do massage the truth, but more importantly, how can we provide people with tools they can use to really help work through the excuses or maybe lies that they hear and still achieve the larger strategic goals that they have.
Gotcha. So tell me, what got you into this as a profession?
Good luck or bad luck. It depends on the day sometimes. This profession kind of chose me, I guess. I certainly didn't go looking for it. So I started out as a school teacher and then tried the financial industry, where I lasted for 2 years, 1 month, and 2 days.
Nice.
No, absolute fact. So eventually I stumbled around and ended up with a part-time job in investigations that took a life of its own, became a full-time job, became a management job, sent me down all across New England, down in New Jersey, New York City, and eventually I earned my certified forensic interviewer designation.
Okay.
And somewhere along that path is where I really discovered my passion for helping people feel comfortable sharing the truth.
Nice, nice. So anyone who attends this presentation, what question will this presentation answer?
Well, if I do my job right, it should answer quite a few questions. Really what we want to do is we want to take people through strategically thinking, why do dishonest people typically travel specific paths, or what's the common psychology behind the approaches they take. Then we'll go through a top 10 list of common tactics or approaches that they use when they have to massage the truth to their advantage for some sort of gain. And most importantly, as we go through that, we'll really take time to focus on, okay, when this happens to you, how do you handle it and how do you make something positive from it?
Very good. That makes perfect sense. So you traveled through New England, down to New York. What brought you here to Charlotte?
This was the first move I've made in my entire career where I got to choose where we landed. So my wife is originally from the South, and she didn't want to go back to her hometown, but she wanted to come back to the South. And I'd been here a dozen or so times for business, so I knew I loved it, and I was confident that she would.
Yeah.
So we rolled the dice. We've been here for 4 years, and we love it.
Nice. So tell me something people may not know about you.
Well, if we stick to the sports theme, because we talked about the nights, I've been lucky enough with my business travel. I've been to 21 professional baseball stadiums to see baseball games. Well, 22 if you count the nights.
Okay,
so
I'm counting the nights.
22 baseball stadiums.
Okay. So remove nights from the equation. If you had to go to a sporting event in Charlotte, would it be the Panthers or would it be the Hornets?
I would probably choose a Panthers game.
Smart move.
Yeah. It's hard not to have a good time in a football game.
I would agree with that.
If someone can't have a good time in a football game, that's their fault.
Something's wrong with that.
I would agree.
Perfect. Well, we look forward to having you, Mike, on May 22nd out at Big View Diner for our executive lunch.
I'm looking forward to it too. Thank you.
Thank you.